So today I'm going to talk about the wall, hitting the wall. And, you know, on this journey of life, 100% we come up against a brick wall. And what do? We have to find a way of breaking through that wall, don't we? We have to climb over it, go around it, dig a frigging hole and tunnel under it. But we have to go through that wall in order to grow into a better version of ourselves and get to our destination, whatever that may be. Now, the wall can come in many guises, and quite often it's an internal wall. And that internal wall could be of deep fear. It usually is some other unresourceful emotion that we can't seem to resolve. And we have to face those fears in order to break down that wall. I remember that my wall used to be really thick and heavy and big and impenetrable. And I used to do Kundalini yoga. Well, I still do Kundalini yoga. And I remember there was this exercise where you had to punch in front of you. And I would punch this wall down. I'd punch that wall of fear. I would punch that wall of blame. I'd punch that wall of anger and frustration. I would punch that wall of being a victim. I would literally punch that wall for 90 seconds in my Kundalini class. And eventually it broke down. It was amazing. Now, my first wall was one that came crashing down on me because I didn't spot it coming. Well, I did spot it coming, but I just didn't do anything about it. I couldn't do anything about it. I let that brick wall come crashing down and bury me in a debilitating state of anxiety and depression. And it took me a while to break through the rubble and come back up onto the surface again. And since then, I've learnt my lesson and I've smashed through all the walls of big relationship breakup, the wall of financial crisis, and even the wall of that we're all going through now, this wall of the pandemic. How are you smashing through your wall right now? Are you even in a wall, or are you breezing through it? Have you already smashed your wall? I will tell you in the next video my aha and how I've smashed through my latest wall.